Hi guys, welcome to the lineup. I'm Caroline Daly,
And I'm Abby Clivio.
and clearly we look a little different today.
We do.
We're trying a different setup on StreamYard. The logo should be like right there.
Nope, it's next to you.
No, it's next to, okay. Wow, see, it looks different on mine. Okay, so we're recording different if you are watching on video on YouTube, or you can watch on Spotify too.
Oh,
But
yeah,
if you're
that's same for us too.
visually watching, we look a little bit different. We're trying a new setup. I like this setup better.
I do too. I can back up a little bit.
Yeah, I can back up a little bit more. I can see you better. We're just trying to keep improving. So now like next thing is improving video, like audio quality. So this is the next step. Let us know what you think. Hopefully you like it because this is what we're going to be doing moving forward. So
Right.
yeah. But back to business. We are talking Abby's favorite topic today. This is the Abby show now. We are leaving Caroline's time of football and we are entering Abby's favorite time, which is baseball season, specifically college baseball season.
Yes. College baseball starts is what?
Around Valentine's Day always.
So in 20 days.
So yeah, like February
13th is opening day.
Okay.
MLB will start March 26th.
So we're getting there.
We are getting there.
We're getting there.
But in our notes,
yeah,
I typed them up this week because this is my wheelhouse.
This is Abby's Super Bowl. Is
yes,
the MLB season and college baseball season starting? That is Abby's Super Bowl.
Yes, this is. Yeah. I'm thawing, as I say at the beginning of baseball season.
She's
thawing. I'm thawing.
It's like Mariah Carey coming out for Christmas. She's thawing.
Mariah Carey she is long gone. It is January 23rd.
Today. And it's Abby Clivio's time now.
I'm thawing, guys. I just bought tickets to ECU UNC at Durham Bulls Athletic Park. Let's ride.
Let's ride.
Let's ride.
UNC baseball. Let's ride. ECU baseball. Let's ride.
ECU baseball. Let's ride. In our notes for Caroline, because I typed them up this week.
Yes, I let Abby cook here. I said, Abby, you go right ahead.
I put a little warning, a little disclaimer. I said, I am about to become so insufferable. You all will be begging for June to come sooner.
No, and it always amazes me. Like, I am not going to use the word insufferable. Of course, you are bestie. You are all of the amazing things. But Abby becomes a different version that I'm like, oh, she's a little bit crazy.
And that's all right.
Like a little bit manic.
Yeah. I have some content planned out already. Power rankings.
Okay. Oh, yes, we do. Yes.
All of the things.
We'll talk about it at the end.
Yes, we'll get there.
And talk about your little baseball jelly cat.
Oh,
these are our matching baseball jelly cats. When did we get these? I got them for your birthday. Yes.
Yes.
So they're joining today. Yeah. What are their names again?
This is Tommy John.
Tommy John and Bunt.
Yes.
Mine is Bunt.
So they will be special guests when we discuss baseball.
Yes.
Now that you can see.
Now that you can see our backgrounds a little bit better.
Yes. And this is Jeter.
Oh, love. Hi, Jeter. Welcome to the program.
Go Yankees.
We have a special guest today.
Yes. I don't even know where to start. We are 20 days away from opening day. When this comes out.
Yes, this will come out.
Will be 2 weeks from opening day.
Okay, awesome.
Huge, super exciting. I just dropped my notes.
That's okay.
We're gonna not power rankings, but preseason rankings are out.
Yeah.
It's tricky because there's 3 main ranking profiles. We have NCAA and D1 baseball. And those
that's for college baseball, by the way.
Yes.
Yes.
When I look at the weekly rankings during the regular season, I'm looking at D1 baseball.
That's what I typically look at.
I don't look at NCAA because that's based on wins.
Normally. And it also doesn't update quickly enough for my liking.
Like Monday after the end of it's up.
It's up. Like it's more consistent to me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Baseball America also does rankings. So everybody's got their top 25 out right now.
Mm-hmm.
But they're all
different in a few ways.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have on here Baseball America. They are the only valid ranking system at the moment. They are the only top 25 with ECU on their list.
And once again, insufferable ECU fan.
But we'll get to Carolina also.
Okay.
Because, Baseball
Yeah,
America, I'll say right now because we're not going to look through their top 10. Baseball America has Carolina at 7.
love them. Love those guys. Pay
Love it.
them all the money in the
Love
world.
those guys. So shout out
Love those
Baseball America.
guys. Love them. Shout out to the program.
Shout out to because not every top 25 looks the same. Most of the top 10s look the same.
Mm-hmm.
So I looked at D1 baseball and NCAA to compile a list, and we're going to just go through and discuss your top 10 preseason teams.
Yes.
To start with the number 1 seed, UCLA.
Mm-hmm. This was shocking to me.
And a lot of people don't like this. But
Really?
so last year they ranked Texas A&M first preseason poll. A&M tanked it.
Yeah, I remember that. We were so
Absolute shit
confused.
show.
Like literally fell off a cliff, ended up falling out of like the top 25 as a whole. And obviously that happens a lot in any sport. Like we picked people for the NFL season last in their division and they're like in the freaking championship games. Or I feel like college football even saw that this year with like certain teams were like
The 10
preseason number
seed.
1 or something and then
Like,
just boom.
yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
So I said no ranking platform is going to embarrass themselves like that again.
Mm-hmm.
The former College World Series champion is never the 1 seed.
Yeah, that's always interesting. They always put
really
them like
interesting to
second.
me.
I think
Well,
it's consistently second always.
yes.
Yeah.
And they are in this ranking too. My
Yes.
thing is, wouldn't you rank them 1 until they prove you wrong? Until they lose a game?
I mean, that's what college football does. Like
Yeah.
Ohio State. Well,
It's
I guess
most
not.
No, yeah.
Never mind.
So UCLA.
Yeah.
It's T. Like this is crazy T. But it's valid. Like the
That's
1
what we
seed, I
texted each
get it.
other. We were like, "Oh, this is tea. This is
So
the
in-
tea."
And it goes back. Like this is a developing thing. In 2023, they said, we don't mess with the portal. We're not pulling people from the transfer portal. We are building a class of high school recruits. So these kids, 2024 comes around, these kids are babies.
Mm-hmm.
They don't stand a chance. But you know what head coach does? He does it again. He said, we're not touching the portal. I'm pulling my high school recruits. 2025, they make a College World Series appearance of a team of genuinely, I think, majority sophomores.
Like young kids. Yeah, sophomores, freshmen kind of thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're all upper. Like this is a full team of upperclassmen.
True. Now they're upperclassmen.
This is a scary team. They also have the best shortstop in the NCAA at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
How
do you say this young gentleman's name?
I don't want to screw it up and put that on the internet. But it's Chalowski is his last name.
Okay. Yeah.
Best shortstop in the NCAA. That is our 1 seed. Number 2, like we said before, LSU, our reigning national champions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not spending time on this.
I feel like it's a given. Like, yeah, you win the national championship, you should be 1 or 2. And they're consistently good. They always recruit really good players. They're consistently at the top. They always make the College World Series. They always produce a lot of MLB prospects. It's like no duh kind of thing.
Yeah, I said this is like it's a dynasty. We get it. It's Were they 2 last? No, they didn't win.
They were 2 last year.
They were 2 last year.
I think so.
But they didn't win.
Because I remember we thought they should have been 1.
Yes.
But Texas A&M was 1, and then we were like, oh, SEC baseball, like who's better? Like that was the whole debate you and I kind of had last year. So I think they were 2 last year as well.
And LSU also, they didn't win in 2024.
No.
So Tennessee did.
Mm-hmm.
And they had.
But they're kind of starting that program over.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Okay.
That's crazy interesting.
We'll get there, or should we?
They are not in the top 10.
Yeah. So we'll get there.
3 seed. I don't like this.
No?
Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Last season ended like really abruptly for them in their own regional.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know if that was a fluke. Like, they lost to UTSA. No
I
hate to the
remember
American
that, the
Conference.
Roadrunners.
No hate to the American Conference.
The Roadrunners.
Those are my people. But
Those are not my people, so I can hate.
like, I don't know if that was a fluke or if they're just gonna tank it this season. I like this team. I don't want to see them tank it, but 3 seems high.
I don't think they would tank it. I think especially after, like you said, losing so abruptly to UTSA, I think teams like that are gonna come back stronger. Especially with SEC baseball, like we said, SEC baseball is really good.
It's a
So, I
different
mean, the
breed.
SEC is good at every freaking sport at this point. So, they're not just gonna go out that way and then tank it again. I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did a lot of good work in the portal. So,
Yes.
number 4. Oh, well, I also wrote Baseball America has them at 8.
That's fair.
That makes more sense to me.
Okay.
But I also disagree that Carolina should be above Texas. So, because 7 and 8 is Carolina, Texas for Baseball America.
But once you get it's kinda nitty-gritty, it's all the same to me.
Yeah.
You know? So what you flip them, it's kinda the same.
For preseason, yeah.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? I'm like,
When we
"Meh,
start getting
who cares?"
number 4, and this
Yeah.
is really, really interesting. Mississippi State.
Mhm.
They went 36 and 23 last year.
It's pretty bad.
To be ranked 4, yeah.
It's pretty bad.
They
Well, it's just
haven't
pretty bad in general.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. For their conference, for their, like, the caliber of baseball they should be playing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They won the Natty back in 2021. So that was 5 years ago.
Still recent.
None of those homeboys are on the field anymore, unless they're 6
Yes.
years.
Yeah.
The beginning of last season was such a shit show for these guys. They fired their coach midseason.
Mhm.
That doesn't happen in baseball.
No, not really.
Because the season's so long, like, they
I
really
don't think it
can't
should
afford to
happen
do
in
that.
any sport.
No, I agree, and we talked about
I
that
think
with
it's
Lane
the
Kiffin.
dumbest thing in the world, like, no offense to teams who do that, but I just think if you're already not doing well, why are you gonna make yourself potentially do worse by firing your coach and just being like, we'll see what happens." Like, does any team this would be an interesting stat to look up. Has any team in any sport that has fired their coach, manager, whatever it is, mid-season, have they ever, like, gone on to, like, win the championship in that sport?
That's a crazy, like, I'm gonna Google that and pull this and clip and put it on the internet.
Like, that would be very interesting.
'Cause I don't know. It just
I
seems
mean, I could look it up while you, like, talk. I'm like,
it did.
has that ever worked out for someone? Is kind of my question
Yes.
to teams, all types of sports.
I will say
Hold, I'm looking it up.
they did it worked out. I mean, they didn't obviously, they did not win the national championship. They ended the season unranked. But they pulled Brian O'Connor, who coached at Virginia. He completely turned that program around mid-season.
Which Virginia's a very good baseball team.
Yes.
Consistently,
Shout out
like
Steven Skosh.
yeah, like consistently over
My
time.
goat. I 4 is interesting for
Okay.
me. Has it worked out?
Follow up on the earlier question. Yes, it has happened before.
Baseball?
Teams have won championships after firing their head coach mid-season, although it is rare. Okay. Shout out AI overview. Okay, 2 examples. There's 2 examples.
Okay.
2003 Florida Marlins. So
Holy
when they were the Florida Marlins, not the Miami Marlins, so a completely different team name.
Yeah.
2003, they fired their manager Jeff Torberg
But that's a manager, that's not HC.
and hired but in baseball, the manager is the head coach.
Oh, MLB, yeah.
Yeah. And then hired Jack McKeon,
Right.
and then they won the World Series. So crazy because, I mean, also think of the Marlins. They haven't been relevant for a very long time, so that's interesting. And then 2016, the Cleveland Cavaliers, so David Blatt was 30 and 11. and he was fired. I remembered this, and then they hired Tyronn Lue.
And
Do you
won the
remember him? And he's coached at the Lakers. He's coached
yeah.
maybe just the Lakers since then, I'm not sure. And then they went on to win the national championship. That was when LeBron went back to Cleveland and won, or not national championship,
So what
excuse me, NBA championship.
was it?
That was
Was
the
it
year that LeBron was back
the
in
coaching change
Cleveland,
that worked out, or was it LeBron?
so that case
That's an
is a
outlier.
very that's an outlier. I think there should be an asterisk there. But then it says in the NFL, no team has ever won a Super Bowl with an interim head coach. Only 2 teams have made the playoffs after firing their coach midseason. It was the 2021 Raiders and the 1961 Oilers.
Guys, that was hi
So,
Titans. That was a
yeah, hi
long
Titans.
Titans. That was a long time ago.
Long time ago. So very
So historically,
rare
it does not work.
freak cases.
Yeah.
So to prove my point, it often doesn't work out in my opinion. It's just but for them, I guess it does
It
because you're
improved
now
yeah, the team improved visibly.
yeah, now you're preseason number 4. Like I said, Virginia's a great baseball program, so he can bring
Mhm,
a lot
and
of
he knows what he's
knowledge.
talking about, yeah.
Yeah.
My thing, I said, "I don't like this placement, I might drop them to 6, but what the fuck do I know?"
Yeah.
Mississippi because they were so bad at the beginning of last season, like, I just don't have an opinion on them.
Mhm.
But, 5 is Georgia Tech. They're decent every year. Decent. Th
Yeah.
they're strong ACC program every year.
I was gonna say, listen, ACC baseball, they just decent.
Do not shit on ACC baseball. ACC football, decent.
ACC football is bad, not decent.
They just they were just in the national championship.
How's that gonna work out next year, though?
We
We're
don't
talking
know.
about flukes,
Maybe.
you know?
But the SEC and ACC, they are the kings of college baseball.
No, I agree. I'm just saying I think the SEC has been more dominant
Oh, well,
consistently,
yeah.
and the ACC needs to zip it a little bit and
I don't
perform.
yeah.
Shut your mouth and perform. Show me.
They are but they're 3. I don't really have a valid or they're 5, I'm sorry.
5.
They
Yeah.
ended last season ranked 24. They cooked in the transfer portal.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, they knew what they were doing. 5 seems crazy after ending last season at 24. Because what does this say about the rest of the teams? But I don't really have a valid comment here. Like, good for them. Like that, yeah. I don't really lock in and pay that much attention to Georgia Tech.
I don't either, to be quite honest.
Yeah,
So but this is also coming from someone who only locks into UNC,
fair enough.
you know? So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Number 6, our national runner-up,
Mhm.
Coastal Carolina.
I feel like this is fair.
I agree.
I agree with this. I think that's good. Because, like, to be honest, no one expected them to make
No.
the actual, like, national championship. I mean, I expected them to, like, go to the College World Series and, like, all that stuff was very
After last
fun,
season, yeah.
and I loved their run, but I think this is fair given that no one expected them to be the runner-up
Right.
last year.
They're
Mhm.
always, like, a sneaky good program.
Oh, I've always said that. They're sneaky. I
They're
like watching them.
sneaky.
They're really fun to watch too.
Yes, they're
I don't even
scrappy.
know why, like, it's not a specific unit. It's not like, "Oh, their pitching is fun to watch," or like, "Oh, their offense is fun." They're just, like, a fun team to watch overall in every single unit.
Yes. I think
Yes.
that so their conference is not that competitive.
Yeah, so they always dominate it.
Yes.
So they have confidence
But
and
they
swagger going
know
into things.
yes. So when they're
Mhm.
playing an SEC team, they're scrappy. They know
Yeah,
how to scare them a little bit.
they make you fight for it.
Yes.
Mhm.
They they're sneaky good almost every year, but I feel
Oh,
like
yeah.
last season was an outlier.
Fair. They've
So
never made it that far.
that far. Yes.
Like I said, they've always, like, made the College World Series or something like that, always make the postseason, but
Yeah.
didn't make it to, like, runner up. That was a very fluke thing.
Situation. Yeah.
Yeah.
They like they allegedly cooked in the portal, but
Probably because they were runner up, kids were like, "I wanna go
kids
join
were like,
that
"I wanna go
program."
here." Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's
that
like,
makes a lot of
can
sense.
these weapons that they pulled up, can they mesh with the program? Are they actually as good as we think they are?
Yeah.
We will see. Baseball America has them at 11, which I think is more valid until we see how they play, but because
Mhm.
they were the national runner-up, they have to be in the top 10.
Of course, yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah, I have a gut feeling that they're not gonna stay above 10, but we'll
Mhm.
see.
I think their team also gets better towards the end of the season.
Yeah.
I
Well,
could
that's
be
when they
completely
start playing,
wrong,
like, decent teams, you know?
but I feel like they kinda start cooking at the end and they go on a
Postseason
trajectory.
run, yeah.
Yeah.
They get hot at the right time, as I like to
Yes,
say.
which is what matters in sports in general, so
Yeah.
that's why I've always kinda liked them.
Number 7.
Mhm.
These are my babies, my Shaylas. After last season, God. 7 is Arkansas. I wrote did you make the note that said Abby Shayla's on our notes?
Maybe?
'Cause
See, this is the problem is, like, I type notes. This is just a general, like, "Hey, guys, just letting everyone know." I type notes in, like, right before I'm gonna go to bed when my brain flips into this, like, anxious gear and I, like, cook. But it's actually almost like I black out and I don't remember what I wrote.
'Cause I did not, and then I, went in to add a little, silly little note next to this team, and it said Abby Shayla's, and I was like, "Yeah, you're right.
Okay, I definitely wrote that.
I'm so
But it
maternal for
probably
this
was at,
team."
like, 11:45 PM on a Wednesday night after I'd been writing at my job all day.
I listen,
Uh-huh.
Arkansas baseball, they after last season
This was this is Abby's Roman Empire. Arkansas baseball losing in the 2025 College World
College
Series
World Series,
is Abby's Roman Empire,
not
and
quite,
it got
that would be
it
Murray State, but
true, but it's up there. It's
it's
top
up there.
3
It's
because
up there with, the
point
empath, you know,
it
it's a
got to a
team.
point where I was like, "Hey, Abby, we gotta stop talking about it.
Can you stop sending me edits, Abby? Can you
It's
stop
been a
sending
month
me
and a
edits of
half.
this young man
I don't
crying?
think." Yeah, like, I was like, "Abby, it's been a month and a half. I don't think about baseball anymore. I'm
I
so
don't
sorry."
like, he made a mistake. Why are stop sending me sad edits.
Yeah, I'm like, "He's a grown man who messed up. Move
He was
on."
a freshman.
He's a
Look,
grown man.
there was do y'all know that, trend that's, they're sending texts, and it's like, "Did you even try?" And you send, a picture of an
And it's
athlete.
Josh Allen crying
Same
at the
thing, and it
podium.
was this kid from Arkansas crying, and it was like, "What does that mean?"
Oh.
Knife to the
It's
heart.
okay. It's
Um,
okay. He's a grown man.
I said, "Don't talk to me about last season's game."
And we start talking about it for 10 minutes.
But it's so 'cause, this is what I mean, they want this so bad. They should have won that game
Yeah, I really liked that team. Didn't you and I both pick them to go obviously much
to
farther
the championship game,
to
yeah.
the championship, right? Yeah.
Once we
I was like,
got
I feel like we picked once we got more into it, we
yeah,
picked LSU, Arkansas.
yes. I didn't
Yes.
want LSU in the Natty, I don't think I picked them, but
Then I did. I picked LSU, Arkansas. You picked
I don't know.
something Arkansas. But it
Yeah,
wasn't LSU. You're
it
right.
wasn't
I was
LSU.
LSU, Arkansas. So I was only
I
half right.
were they I don't know, they may have been on the same side of the bracket
Wait, they were.
last year. My
I
app
picked
is
that before
re-downloading,
the
you guys.
bracket. I picked that before the bracket. That's what I'm
When
thinking
we
about.
did our postseason
Yes.
breakdown or preseason
I said, "Oh, it's gonna be LSU or Arkansas," when I going into it.
when yes, if you guys have not
Yes.
actually, I was gonna say if you guys have not listened to that, go give it a listen, actually. Our postseason crash course, we explain the brackets, we explain, all of the
Yeah, because it
things.
can be a little confusing. I also think they always set it up very poorly, and that could go for the bracket of any sport, but I feel
Mhm.
like they set it up poorly and, like, why did they put LSU and Arkansas against each other?
They did, yeah, so
Like, why'd you do that?
LSU beat Arkansas 6-5
Yeah,
in the semifinal round.
that's what I'm thinking of. I picked them for, like, before the postseason started, I picked those 2 teams, but then they put them on the same side of the bracket, which once again, that's dumb.
Mhm.
You could had such a good game.
Coulda had such a good game.
Because if I remember correctly, wasn't the national championship, like, kind of a blowout?
The final game, yes.
That's what I thought.
Well, actually, no. It was so Coastal won the first one.
which was cool. I liked that.
Yes. Wait, let me go
Something
back.
different. You know me, and I always love, like, something
No,
different
LSU
in
it was 2
sports.
games. LSU won the first one, 1-0. The second game, LSU won 5-3.
What am I
Um,
thinking of?
and Coastal came back with 2 runs in the 7th, but couldn't do anything else after
Maybe
that.
that's what I'm thinking of, like, it was a
Oh, yeah,
blowout in the beginning.
it was 5-1 for, like,
That's what I'm
6
thinking
innings.
of. Okay,
Yeah.
because I, like, turned it off, I think I was like, "Screw this." Like, genuinely, I
Because
was
again,
like,
like,
"Screw
I'm
this."
sick of watching LSU win.
Yeah, like, screw
It's
it. So,
yeah.
I was
It's like
doing
how
something
people feel
else.
about Alabama football. They were sick of watching them win.
Yeah.
We were sick of I'm sick of LSU or yeah, LSU baseball. I'm sick of Oklahoma gymnastics. Same thing.
I'm just sick of the Chiefs. So
They're
this year's been great
that
for me.
too. It's like the dynasties,
I've been on the
we're getting real
up.
old.
That's the only one I'm sick of. I'm like, "Hey, I'm on the up." Chiefs didn't even make the playoffs.
You didn't make that's facts.
Like, so I'm good to go.
Yeah.
I don't care who wins anything else.
The Chiefs
Like,
Chiefs hate just unites the United States of America.
it does, and
It
Cowboys.
just
I
brings
I was
people
gonna say, like,
together.
as long as the Cowboys aren't good next year, like,
That
I don't really care.
this is funny, and this is not baseball related, but that's why people call them America's team, not because everyone loves them.
Because everyone in
It's
America hates
mutual hate.
them, and it bonds and unites the country. It actually is a beautiful thing if you really look at it in a positive way,
Right.
because hatred can bond people.
Right, it's the same with the
Because
entire entirety of MLB. Dodgers hate unites the world, but
and
we'll
that's
get
how I
into
feel
that when
about
we
the
get to
Cowboys and the Chiefs, is this unites the country. The country is divided, and then they say, "No, we're coming together. We're coming together. Screw politics, screw all of it. Let's hate the Cowboys and the
the
Chiefs.
Cowboys and Chiefs.
Let's ride."
Yeah, isn't that beautiful?
That's what I'm saying, if you really look at it from a positive angle, it is a beautiful thing how sports unites people in both positive and negative ways.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Caroline's life lesson of the day. Continue, I'm so sorry. What are we on? 7.
Yes, Arkansas, we're back there. It's a sensitive topic for me. Sorry. Um, but 7, perfect placement, I think. Like, right in the middle, kind of average, but still top 10. I trust Dave Van Horn. That man can coach a baseball team. And, like, he can coach them out of a rut. So, that's what they need. 8 is Louisville. High ACC. Like I
I feel
said,
like
like
they're
I
always
guess.
consistently good.
Yes, they were in the College World Series also.
Yeah, like, they're always consistently good, that's totally fair.
Mhm. Like UCLA, though, they don't touch the portal. I mean, occasionally, but they try and build that team off of high school
I just
recruits.
think it's so interesting in all sports, like, in college sports, how coaches are so, like, either, "I love the portal, I'm
Or I
gonna
hate it.
use it to my advantage, like, I'm gonna get my guys," or, like, "I hate it, I'm never touching it, bring back old school sports." Like, there's such a strong stance
It's
on both sides. I'm
either
like,
or.
we can be
Yeah.
in the middle, like, we can recruit a couple, like, really talented high school players, and then also, like, recruit a couple really talented portal players
Yes,
and just, like,
because those
put
high
them together
schoolers
and build a team. Like,
right.
it
Because those
doesn't
high
need to be
schoolers
you only get people from the portal or you only get people from high school. You can, like, do both. That's why it was created.
e exactly.
Like, I don't understand why it's so, speaking of
I
dividing the country, like, I don't understand why that's such a divisive
yeah,
topic.
like, why it's, like, so split.
That's where I get mad at old school coaches. I'm like, "Adapt, bro.
Right.
Adapt."
'Cause they're not it's never gonna go back to the way it was.
Ever. And even if
At
it
this
does
point
change a little bit, it won't go back, like you said. Like, it's here. It'll evolve and change. Portal, playoffs, NIL, all those things will evolve and change, but, like, the current model is, like, the starting model.
yeah. But if
So,
it's like, you can have a beautiful team of high school recruits, but if your
add
entire
you a nice
bullpen is
pitcher in
injured,
there.
you enter the portal.
Just what
It
you said, like, add a nice pitcher in there. Get you a closer. Like, it's not a
no
sin.
utility player?
Like,
Yeah, especially if you
yeah.
got, like, a team that was, like, struggling with injury, like, shit like that. You can do both.
Exactly.
This is why I said they like to develop the team off of like consistency and loyalty and like, but it doesn't always work out.
I was gonna say college players aren't loyal to their teams anymore always. Like
It's
it's just
sad.
it is, but it's
They should take
also
notes from
like
Aaron Judge.
yes, but also like I'm making a football analogy again. Like where has loyalty gotten Myles Garrett? Like you broke the sack record, but you're never gonna win a Super Bowl because you're staying at the Cleveland Browns. If you stay at
That
the
makes
Cleveland
no
Browns, you're
sense.
never gonna win a Super Bowl, and therefore I don't feel bad for you. Trade.
Mhm.
Go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Request a trade. Like I just think there's a balance. There's a healthy balance that college teams do have to find.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
the portals existed for so long at this
It's
point.
at this point, you've
It's not
experienced
new
it for
anymore.
a lot of cycles, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So like you don't have like you gotta adapt.
Yeah.
Um that being said, I need to see more from Louisville because they don't really touch the portal. So I don't really know what to think when they pull in. Like you can say, "Oh, we got a 5-star recruit." That's cool.
But he's never played baseball
I
before.
haven't seen him play ACC baseball.
That's another thing with certain sports is it's like in professional sports, there's always the argument of like, do you trade for a player on another team because you know their level of play professionally, or do you go for like the top recruit in the draft?
Yeah.
I always would almost argue trade, which in this case would be
It
portal.
depends on what's best for the team, I think.
Yeah.
Number 9. This is a team that loved the portal.
So they're
Auburn.
polar opposite here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Auburn, I know that you're not an avid college baseball watcher, but the
Not at all.
2024 season was dumpster fire for them. Like,
I didn't want
absolutely, like
to I was that was the year that I was solely locked into UNC football because I was the baseball analyst.
oh, yes.
Yes.
So, yeah,
And so
like,
I would
TN
only study who we played,
fair.
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Auburn,
So we
TNT,
did not play Auburn. So
I think that would make sense.
yeah.
TNT blow up that 2024 program.
I'm all for a TNT blow up the program.
It was a disaster. 2025, they ended last season ranked 11. They on the up. And they know they're on the
I
up.
like a slow growth as well.
Yeah.
Just go to 11. Don't crack the top 10.
Don't crack the top 10. Yeah.
I like
It was
that.
impressive.
That shows promise.
They have
That shows building and
arguably
growth.
say that one more time.
That shows like building and growth.
Yes, like as a whole.
I like that.
Yes. They have arguably the best transfer portal class coming into the 2026 season.
Okay.
So I have a feeling that if there's chemistry there, they'll move up fast.
Because once again, experienced players from the portal.
Yes. Eddie Madrigal, if they start this kid at first, defense, stunning. Hitting, stunning. Solid pick. Their portal class is disgusting and impressive.
Mm-hmm.
9 seems like safe for them right now because we haven't seen them play. I think they're going to move up. Yeah. Finally, at number 10, TCU. TCU ended last season unranked. Baseball America has them higher, which I find really interesting. They were like 25, 24, not ranked, 25, not ranked. The
Up and
entirety of
down.
last season.
Mm-hmm.
They got some decent picks in the portal also, but like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if that's enough. And I don't know a ton about this team. I know they're decent.
I don't know
Usually.
much either. I remember like maybe 5 or 6 years ago were they really good?
Right.
Is that what I'm thinking? Like it had to be, yeah, 5 or 6 years ago. I was like starting college or something. So it had to
Isn't
be
that
a
crazy?
while
That was
ago.
5 years ago.
Yeah, I'm like it had to be a while ago.
Like our freshman year of college.
Yeah, maybe.
But I don't know. 10 is bold. So we'll see.
Yeah, we shall see. Some of these I feel like are so unknown because I mean, me always
Preseason
in the
rankings are hard in baseball.
and football though now. They used to be accurate and then this past season, like not to always make the football comparison, but this is where we're so different. College football this past season, Penn State was number 1.
I forgot about that. That's kind of funny.
Clemson
Yeah.
was in the top 4. Like
Yeah.
and they both ended up unranked within T
See?
minus what, 4 weeks? So a
Yeah,
month
like
into the season, they played each other in a bowl game.
mhm.
Wasn't it like the Pinstripe Bowl or something?
Yeah, they played at Yankee
Um,
Stadium.
right? Yeah, I was like, I think it was the Yankee Stadium Bowl. So I just feel like rankings in general, like, we'll look back on this and be like, "Oh, these people were whoever did these
Oh,
rankings,
I
like, they
know,
were
we're gonna,
so
like, sit
wrong."
there doing, like, the final top 10 before postseason and be like, "What the hell?"
And be like, "Oh, those people were so wrong."
Right.
Like, whoever votes
We
on
didn't pick
this.
them.
We didn't but that's what I'm saying, like, whoever votes on this stuff, I think it's like baseball writers, they were wrong.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
or it could be, like, totally right. We have literally no idea. So
Yeah,
don't
we'll
hold
see.
us or them to any of
Or
this.
yes.
Yes.
At 11, in both D1 baseball and NCAA,
It's my time.
yes, Miss Caroline Daly, your Carolina Tar Heels.
I love this. I
Um,
love I love an 11.
11 feels safe.
I love an 11 because if you underperform, you stay between, like, 12 and
15
20.
and yes.
But if you overperform, you should have quit. You go to 7, like, within a week.
Yes, and that's why I think that Baseball America having them at 7 is a little bold.
No, I for UNC sports, any UNC sports fan watching, hello, go Heels. Me wearing my Virginia Tech shirt, saying that is crazy. For context, I grew up near Virginia Tech. No one be mean to me. I almost went there. But go Heels. Any UNC fan knows, and this goes for all sports in my opinion, when there are high expectations, they underperform. I'm so sorry. I'm just going to say it. When
Mhm.
that I will
It's
never forget, it's my Roman this is my Roman Empire. Yours is the Arkansas team. Mine is UNC basketball 2022,
don't
2023
talk to
season.
me about that.
I transfer here.
Stick to my
I
stomach.
I transferred to this school thinking, "It's a basketball school. This is gonna be so much fun."
Nah. It's pain and
That
suffering.
season, after they
Tragedy.
made the Natty and they had Armando Bacot, Caleb Love, RJ Davis, like, guess what? Guess what? They made that NIT tournament. They didn't make March Madness. They didn't make the March Madness tournament the first year that I went to school at UNC.
Pain and suffering.
And then, like,
That
the next
prepared you
year
though, I think.
and then what?
That prepared you for,
It
like,
did, it prepared me
Carolina
for,
athletics.
like it really did because I came in here so positive. I was like, "Oh, UNC basketball, like, I'm going to a basketball school."
Nah.
Did not make the March Madness tournament.
Mhm.
20-year-old Caroline was like, "Excuse me?"
But it happened again, not with basketball, baseball last year. We were there.
We the game we were at, I actually don't remember it. I've blocked it out. I've trauma blocked it, so you'll have to fill me in. That game, I'm not kidding you. I went to that stadium. I said, "Oh, they're winning this game." There was
Well, that's
no
because
question in
we
my
were
mind.
there the day before was a blowout.
There was like not a doubt in my mind. Do you think I would have sat
In
outside
line
Bonner
at 8
Stadium
AM.
in line at 8 a.m. in the blazing heat? Mind you, it's like June, guys. Guys, it's June.
We each
Like
were drinking, like, 8 liquid IVs
liquid
because
IVs, like we brought the little strawberry liquid IV packs. Like, do you think I would have done that if I thought that that game was going to go the way that it went?
no.
No.
And
Sorry.
2025 was Carolina's best shot that they've ever had at winning the College World Series.
I think 2024 and 2025 can just collectively.
Hello, Jake Knapp.
Yeah, I think collectively that was the we talked
Yeah.
and we wrote this down.
Well,
Like it's kind of like the Bills to me in the NFL. Like the window was like wide open, or
yeah,
what Wyatt said the other day. Like it wasn't even a window; it was just like an open hole in the
open
wall
hole.
that you could just walk through.
And that was 2025. 24, they made it to the College World Series.
Wasn't it like yeah? Did they make?
They their side of the bracket was a joke.
Yeah,
That like, they had no chance.
no.
This past
Didn't they
year,
play Tennessee?
yes,
That's
that's
the
who
year
they
that
lost to.
Tennessee won the national championship. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
absolute mess, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
But 2025, like our
They
friend
like had
Wyatt
the
says,
experience going into it. And
big
I
open
think it was better because so 2024, that was the year that they had Vance Honeycutt, obviously, and then he got drafted. I almost think, and I kept saying this last year, if you guys go back and listen, I thought UNC baseball was better without Vance Honeycutt
mhm,
because, and love him, Carolina like legend. I analyzed
yes.
him my entire senior year in a positive light. But I feel like he was such a face of the team that, and it was always like, "Oh, in order for us to win this game, we need Vance to just hit a home run." So it was always like they were depending on him kind of to
Yeah.
just, like, save the game, whereas last year, every single person, like, a different person had a good game every single
Yeah,
game.
they really had to step up and, like
Yes. There
yeah,
wasn't this, like, scapegoat of like, "Oh, well, he'll hit a home run in the 7th, we'll be fine." It's like,
right.
you gotta
No,
score
you all
early.
gotta lock in.
You gotta score early
The
and
biggest
often.
problem at Carolina is the bullpen.
It
Now
always
that
has
Jake Knapp
been.
is gone. And it
It
always
always has
yes,
been.
this is, like, on brand. We
Shout out Jake
have
Knapp. I interviewed him for my Remington story on the baseball therapy dog, and he
I
was
just love him.
so kind.
Um,
So kind.
perfect season until the end of that super regional. Can we talk like, again, like we said, giant hole in the wall. Shoulda run through it.
Just stroll through it,
Yes.
walk through it slowly.
Gavin Gallagher, still on the roster. I am so thankful that he did not enter the draft last year.
I feel like he's gonna be the new face of the team.
Yes.
I just have a feeling.
Yeah. The
I could be
bullpen,
wrong.
thoughts and prayers, but we've got a few decent ones coming back.
I
So
wanna shout out my boy Walker McDuffie.
Walker McDuffie. And he was on my freshman list last year when I wrote
Yes,
college baseball.
I remember that. Shout out Walker McDuffie. He is an amazingly talented pitcher, young gentleman, and he wears glasses if you all don't
Rising
know who he
sophomore,
is. Yeah,
first of all.
and I
Like,
mean, when I say young gentleman, like, I mean he's a young gentleman. Like
that's literally the only way to explain him.
he is a very young man. He looks like a baby, and
Yeah,
he wears his little
it's the
glasses.
blonde and the
So if you're
glasses and the
yeah, he's very identifiable if you were to look up the UNC baseball roster.
Yes.
He's a dog though.
He's a
Like, he has
dog.
this little baby face. Dude is a
You
dog.
people need to be scared of him. He
He's
was
scary.
yes, he is
Yeah,
on the sophomore pitcher watch list, or just, like, all sophomores.
yeah,
Um, so that's exciting that he is
yeah,
coming back.
yeah, shout out Walker McDuffie. He was, like,
Shout
my favorite player last year. He's amazing.
and he comes in clutch when the bullpen cannot usually.
And that's what was so surprising, and so I was like, "Oh, did he just do that?"
Who is this baby that I've
And
never seen?
he just, like, struck out people so quickly. I'm like, "Oh, did he just do that?"
Are
Like,
we done already? Yeah.
I turned my head for a second. "Oh, the inning's over.
And
It's
you, like,
over."
look up at the jumbotron, you're like, "He's a true freshman?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, "You're, like, 18? Oh, cool.
Cool.
Oh, cool. I'm, like, almost 24,
I'm
and you're
almost
more
25.
successful than me."
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so like you said, 11 is safe,
I'm in
especially
love
for a
with
team like
that.
this.
Honestly, I don't need any higher
Mhm.
expectations.
God, no. Dipping into the very bottom of the top 25.
Yes.
I pulled from both D1 and Baseball America for this
Mhm.
because I have to sit on my soapbox really quick.
Okay. I just sat on mine, so, like, you got it. I'll just be quiet for a second.
The title of this essay is East Carolina is going to F on all of you this year, and here's why.
She's used to writing theses, guys. She got her master's.
I know I went to grad school, like, they're
The
this team is nothing if not consistent. You will see them in the postseason every year without fail. Do they need a coach that can get them to Omaha?
I was gonna say, will they make it to the College World Series? No.
I cannot comment. We do have Jake Agnos,
I have to mess with you.
and those Agnos boys, they know ball.
They know ball.
Shout out Zach Agnos, who is currently with the Rockies.
Ooh, oh, Rockies though.
It don't matter.
Thoughts and prayers to him though.
That's yes, very
I'm
much.
just saying,
This was
like,
my goat.
ooh, mentally, thoughts and
Yeah.
prayers.
So Jake Agnos is now on the coaching staff. That's huge. So last year, roster of babies, similar to UCLA situation.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is it correct that Juan Soto is, like, part of the ECU baseball?
It is I mean,
Didn't I send that to you? Is that correct?
his name is Juan Soto. He is not the Juan Soto.
Oh, so
They're just memes.
there's
Yeah.
someone on the ECU staff that is named Juan Soto, but it is not.
Yes, he is the new defensive coordinator at ECU football.
Okay, that is what, like, messed me up. I was like, this is AI. Like, I just think everything's AI now, so I just, like, scroll past it.
Are you 40?
Yeah, no, literally, I'm just like, "Oh, that's AI." And it's not. Sometimes it's not. I'm like,
No,
"Oh,
yeah, like, his name is Juan Soto, he's just not the Mets Juan Soto.
that's crazy." Like, I do this all the time in sports, like, the Josh Allen press conference, I thought it was AI, so I scrolled past it. And then I was like, "Oh, wait, it's real.
I'm screaming.
Oh,
Oh my
no."
god.
So, sorry, I did not know if you had the Juan Soto.
No, because it's football. Um, but we do have new coaching staff this year. Last season, like I said, roster of children, like, those are babies, and people were like, "We're screwed. We're screwed." Real, true ECU baseball fans were like, "What? We're screwed."
Mhm.
Um, no. They hosted a regional. Or no.
I
They
was
were
like,
yes, they
"Abby."
hosted a regional and then they went to Coastals. Super.
Well, yes, because there was that discussion that you and I had of, like, that they never host a super.
Yes, the last super they hosted was
Was
versus Texas, and Texas
when was
back
that?
in the day.
Early 2000s probably?
You're hateful. No, it was like 20, oh god. I was in school.
Oh, really? I fully thought it was early 2000s, and
No,
that was why
you
we were like, "Oh, it's been so long."
underestimate ECU baseball. And whoever was the Texas coach at the time went to the NCAA and was like, they can't have. So in the jungle, for those of you who do not understand ECU baseball, the outfield wall is low. Not for me, like I can't see over it, but somebody of normal height, I am 4'11" for reference, can stand there and see the outfield. Like it would be like chest height. So fans in the jungle have like massive, like bigger than the cheerleaders type megaphones. And they sit and they bang them and they, and the Texas coach was like, y'all can't do that. And we were like, why? Like, are you scared? So now, every time ECU hosts postseason baseball, we cannot have them.
Okay.
Which I think is shady and stupid. Because, like, if
Mhm.
your boys can't handle that pressure, they don't deserve to be in Omaha. Like, this is ECU you're playing. If you really hate us that bad, I don't know. But this roster of children scored 18 runs in a super regional, twice on an SEC team. Cinema. Then they lost to Coastal.
I was gonna
Because
say,
of,
and then what happened, Abby?
and then they lost to the national runner-up. So, like, cut them some slack. After last season, though, again, I'm gonna give them grace because they were babies. But consistency at the plate and consistency from the bullpen when we're, like, bottom 7. I went to the
Are
scrimmage
you
this
saying they do not have that, or that they do?
they did not.
Okay.
Like, y'all like, early and often is best for these young gentlemen because they're not if they're down, they're down. It's the same at Carolina.
Yeah.
If
Well,
they're
that's why I
not
said that earlier. I said early and often is better. Yeah.
yeah. So, like, they can rally, at least when I was there, but when you're young, like, you got that mindset where you're like, "We're losing. There's nothing I can do."
Yeah. You're not experienced.
You're not yeah, and, like, you kinda
Mhm.
give up. When I went to the scrimmage this spring or this fall for homecoming, they looked good. Like, I said, "Bat to ball, people. Stop swinging and miss." But they looked reliable. So, 24 from Baseball America makes sense. They could fall out after 2 weeks. They could shoot up. But I think they deserve to be ranked. Um, y'all know how I was with Trey Savage in the World Series?
We do.
We do, yes. There's another young gentleman. His name is
Okay, I
Ethan
was like,
Norby.
"Why are we talking about Trey Savage? He doesn't go there anymore."
Anymore, yeah. Ethan Norby, lovely young gentleman. Freak of a pitcher. His brother did not pitch, but played at ECU as well. Now he was with the O's, and now I think he's with the Marlins. But yeah, the Norbies are great. Ethan Norby, remember that name. I think he's a junior now. So this kid's got experience. Freak of a freshman athlete 2 years ago. Now he's an upperclassman and will be our ace because I don't think we have anybody else.
That's concerning.
ECU pitchers love the portal.
Like, that's concerning.
Former ECU pitchers love the portal.
Yeah.
Because Zach Root, he's at Arkansas, was their ace, did phenomenal. That's also why I'm maternal for that team because I'm like, oh, that's family. At the very bottom of Baseball America's rankings, Miami.
Mm-hmm.
They are 21 and 22. I think D1 has them higher than NCAA.
Mm-hmm.
I said it's all about the U everywhere, apparently.
I guess. It's their year.
It's
It wasn't, but like
it was
it didn't end up being their year, but I think that was a good season for the football team. So it was their year.
it was their year. Yeah.
Good for them. Like, genuinely.
Genuinely. Yes.
Yeah.
Again, but also hello ACC baseball in the top 25. The polls like them all the time. They're, like I said, fluctuating like 21, 25, like between the bottom few numbers.
I know a little bit more about them because UNC played them. I don't
Yeah,
know
they-
if they play them every year. Maybe they do, but I know they had a big series against them when I was analyst, so in 2024.
Yeah.
And UNC was terrible in it. So that's why
Miami's
I remember it.
scary.
Yeah, Miami was very good. I think one of the games even was like a major blowout, like a 13-1 type situation, because I had to somehow go on air and like pretend to analyze. Like I don't know
What
what
do
to
you do
say.
at that point?
Like,
Yeah,
what do
like
you
what do
do
you
with
say?
that? Obviously, and I don't remember what I said. I think it was something about pitching, of course. But Miami is a bit of a scary team to me.
Yes. And
Because
that's
everyone
also
in the ACC, like they normally talk about UNC and UVA and Duke and sometimes state. Like it just depends on whatever. Like I don't hear people talking about Miami
no.
all the time in baseball specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
They kind of fly under the radar.
Yes.
Mhm.
And I mean, they ended their season ranked last year. They ended in a super, which is impressive because Coach Ortega, this is 3rd season in Miami, which I did
Yeah,
not
that's pretty
realize.
crazy.
That is it gets impressive.
Mhm.
But I don't know. Like they're gonna have to carry that into the season and get hot at the right time for me to like accept that they deserve to be in the top 25. We said this before, but other random news, Tennessee,
They're starting over.
they're starting over.
Literally.
Tony V is now with MLB. Not
Isn't
as a
he
coach.
the San Francisco Giants?
Yes, he's not coaching, but yes,
Yes.
he's in the front office.
What is
Their
he
new
doing?
coach. What?
What is he doing?
Oh God,
I thought he was their coach.
No,
He's not their manager?
I don't think so.
Am I dumb as rocks?
Because it was like he's the first coach to go front office without having like coaching or MLB experience.
Oh,
first or
he's front
something.
office? How
I
in
believe
the
so.
world do you spell
Like
his name?
management.
There we go. No, he's like the manager. Like he's their coach.
Because he's then what am I? No.
Like I think you're getting confused because like
No, I'm not. Like
manager in
I
baseball
know.
is, like, yeah.
Like, I know. But I'm saying like there was some crazy stats where it was like he's the first person to go like straight from.
Oh no, I think that's right. I think he's just the first person to go from college to MLB. Because I guess there isn't another one. That's very surprising. But he's their manager. He's the
Like,
Giants
straight.
coach. Yes, like their manager,
Right.
like head coach
Right.
for our football people. Yeah.
But their new head coach is not new. He's been with, which is really interesting because they don't normally hire internally. Or like most college baseball programs do not hire internally when they're filling that head coach position. Josh Ellender, he has coached there for 9 years.
Yeah, I feel like
with a team like Tennessee
me always making the comparison to UNC. UNC did that. Scott Forbes was on Mike
on
Fox's
staff.
staff.
Yeah.
So
But
I'm
it
like,
doesn't
that's the
happen as
only
often.
yeah, but I remember people really liking that because it was like, "Oh, he's
Yes,
already been here, he knows," like,
he
so
knows.
yeah.
And I think that
So
works.
I personally like when
It's so
teams do that.
obvious that it works, actually.
Yeah.
Hello, Scott Forbes.
Hey. Hey, Scott Forbes.
Yeah. So
What's
I
up?
think that this will be they're not totally
Sweetest man
scary.
ever.
But yeah.
Genuinely. The sweetest man ever is Scott Forbes.
This yeah. I think that this will be good for them because they don't have to completely start from scratch. Yeah. But that is all you need to know for now.
Mhm.
We have
Like we said, could this change drastically?
oh, yeah.
100%.
After 2 weeks of play?
Could
After
this
1 week of
thing
play,
could this
baseball
thing
is
be
so fun and
completely
interesting.
shot? Yeah.
Yeah. Because listen, baseball is so fun and interesting because, there's so many freaking games.
Too many.
Yeah, at least
Too
it's just
many
not as
for
bad as
me.
MLB, but
Too many for me.
you got 3 games on the weekend, 1 in the middle of the week. By the end of the first series, these rankings could completely change.
I'm good.
So, this will not be, like, a topic, like, that we do weekly like football because there's so many games, we can't recap everything, things will fluctuate. But we'll be back.
Yeah.
And listen
I feel like we can do check-ins, like, when
oh, yeah,
teams, like, start like, if you're gonna start conference play, like, do a check-in after you've had your non-conference game.
non-conference, yeah.
Like, that'll be a good checkpoint.
When
And
UNC's
then,
about to play
obviously,
3 home
like,
games.
postseason will be weekly probably because
It gets smaller really
it
fast.
gets smaller and it's easier to recap 16 teams versus, like, 100.
100.
And it also changes more like the NFL does, where it's, like, something drastically changes within a week.
Yeah,
So, I feel like postseason will be, like, weekly, but for now, yeah, it's maybe like a check-in after non-conference play,
true.
going into conference play.
Going into conference play.
Yeah,
Yes. If you want
like, where everyone's sitting kinda thing.
kinda thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what does top 10 look like now?
Now,
Right.
yes, in comparison or something like that.
If you want updates, any, like, crazy games going on, we're talking power rankings. I also we enjoy a walk-up song. We'll get there. You can follow us on social media. Our TikTok and Instagram are the lineup_sports_pod. Our YouTube is also the exact same, actually.
Yeah, it's very easy.
It's very easy. We like to make things convenient for you guys because 'cause we're
It's just
really nice.
easier.
Like and subscribe if you are a YouTube podcast watcher. If you're a podcast listener, be sure to follow us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, wherever you, like, consume your ear media. Um, give us a review if you feel like it. Only if you
Only if
enjoy
it's
us.
good. Yeah, I say that every time,
Only if
only
you
if it's
enjoy
good.
us. If you don't, just
If you
don't listen
don't
anymore.
find it enjoyable, keep scrolling.
Keep scrolling. You can also follow us on Instagram if you wanna see what we're up to. Mine is Abby Enclavio.
And mine is Caroline E. Daly.
Thanks so much for watching and for listening. We'll be back with football next week, so we'll see you guys next week.
Oh, wait, yeah, will we?
Super Bowl.
No, maybe not. We'll talk.
Either way, we'll see you guys next week.
We'll see yes, we'll see you guys next week no matter what we're talking about.
Bye.
Bye.